Aquarius, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. I apologize as I have fallen off schedule with my postings, and I will be posting sporadically for the next couple weeks as I try to relocate once again. Here we go. Odd. I had a card flipped over in the deck. Very interesting. Okay, so in your hopes, it's like you've been on the defense for so long and you're really hoping and looking forward to drop all of that. You don't feel the need to have the upper hand anymore. You don't feel the need to have your walls up. It's almost like, I don't want to say you're hoping to express vulnerability, but you're hoping not to be vulnerable if you let down that guard. Does that make sense? It's like you're mustering up the confidence to not push everything and everybody away. I like it. Interestingly enough, I do not talk about the astrological significance of a card unless your particular card shows up in your reading. And that's the star card here. So it's weird because in the fears, it's almost like we have the strength card and the star card. It's not that you fear the new direction. It's that you fear what it takes to muster up the perseverance and resilience to head into the new direction. Your path isn't 100% clear yet, but you know you have to move forward. So you're fearing all the time and energy that it takes to carve out the path. You're not fearing the path itself. And the reality of the situation is that you did not reach the milestone that you intended in the time frame that you wanted, and you feel like that is draining you of your resources. This is a quick read, Aquarius, but sometimes the fastest ones are the ones that we really need the most. Work, 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 right? This is you actually finding solace in the labor that has to be done. You're constantly moving forward and constantly pushing through no matter what. There was a point of delegation, but you didn't delegate. You were working so hard independently that you didn't accept the help that was needed. So now there is no way for you to put down that bundle. You just have to keep moving forward in order to get things done. And there's this fine line between success and excess that you're riding in order to get things moving forward. It feels very, very much out of balance though, because you're just like, it should have been done by now, right? It should have been done. It should have happened. You know, the amount of effort and work that you're putting into something seems very, very excessive to other people, but it's that pushing it way out of balance in which you're going to find the direction that you need to go. And this is going to be done by yourself. Like I said, the point of getting help is already past. So you didn't accept the help when needed, so now you have to continue everything alone. But the hardest parts and the most difficult parts are already over, because 10s are 1s and 0s, so it's a beginning and an ending, okay? So it's almost like your armor was pierced and you had to shed the armor in order to muster up the strength to go down this new path. And perhaps that's why that's in your fears, is that it was very painful and there was a lot of sacrifice in the process. But when your armor got pierced, you had to crawl out of that armor and go on your journey naked and vulnerable, which is exactly why you're looking to muster up that strength, because you're looking to A, muster up that strength, and B, find that self-confidence after that moment of vulnerability. And what the High Priestess says is that there's a knowing and there's an understanding of how you need to move forward. It's not going to be easy, but you've accepted that. You've accepted the fact that it's not easy. So ultimately what I get here is that the worst part is over, and you're in the process of shedding that pain. Now you're in the process of making sense of why you have to work so hard alone, why you didn't reach the milestone on time, why you have to muster up the strength, and how you can find, if you do muster up the strength and you continue to carve out that path, how you can find that self-confidence within you to move forward. Because ultimately, it's not how anybody else thinks or feels. This is your journey. This is your moment to be alone and to find that guiding star within. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. Aquarius, keep pushing forward. You didn't need me to tell you that, but in case one person needed permission, keep pushing forward, because although the end is truly seems like it's in the distance, it's a little bit closer than what you think. If you try just a little bit every day, in 10 days, in 20 days, in 40 days, you'll be surprised at how far you've gotten. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next time.